Okay, we are working on the second pattern in the Re-Spun series, and I wanted to just go over a few reminders, or maybe in a first-time beginner tutorial for some of the stitches in this pattern. The pattern will start with a ribbing. These are all done with knit and purls only, these stitches. So we have ribbing, and then we have the seed stitch. The ribbing here is you knit on the knits, you purl on the purls, and then you alternate, you flip the other way. Your knits stay on top of knits, and your purls stay on top of purls. The seed stitch is different. The seed stitch will alternate between knit and purls on the opposite stitch of the round prior. So here we have my current project and where I am, and we have alternated knits, purls, or purl knit is what remains. So for the seed stitch, we'll knit on the purls and purls on the knits. So let's do that. We are going to knit and then purl, knit, purl. And I want to show you this all the way through the end and to the other side so we can get a look at what the border or edging will look like. So purl and knit and purl. And this pattern does not have a border, but it does have a decorative edging that looks like a braid. And the way that we achieve this edging is by slipping that first stitch. But since we are knitting and purling at each and alternating between each row, it matters which way you hold that yarn, if you're holding it in the back or if you're holding it in the front. So a quick tip to remember in this pattern is hold the yarn based on what the first working stitch is. So the first working stitch here, it's currently a purl, but we knit on purls and purls on knits. So we will be knitting this stitch. The way that we will slip that first stitch is with the yarn in back as if to knit. So we will slip that first stitch knitwise and then knit that first stitch, and then continue on our way. Purl and knit. What we're avoiding in doing that is having the yarn actually cross over the edging so that we keep this braided look. And that's it. That's a quick tutorial. Literally all of the stitches you'll need to work up this blanket. It is as beginner friendly as it seems. Please comment, let me know if this was helpful, or if you'd like to see anything else in addition, but beginners, try it out, let me know. Thanks.